Okay, so I want to give you a couple of examples of how to find English language requirements, how to meet English language requirements at a couple of Canadian universities. You need to check each of them because each of them are slightly different. So let me give you a University of Toronto. I went up and went into undergraduate program and international, and somewhere I found English language requirements. So usually universities will say, in order to apply here, here are the things that you need. If you're an international student, this is your English language requirement. Okay, so the beginning part says a few things. So if you're in a Canadian school or you're in a country where the language is English that they use, you're fine, you're exempt. If not, here are the other test qualifications that provide acceptable evidence of English. Right, and so you can look and see Duolingo English test, international baccalaureate English. So this is an interesting part. So if you get at least 4 predicted or final in a higher or standard level English A literature or English A language and literature. So as long as you predicted 4 or above, that's fine. You don't need to take a TOEFL or an IELTS test, but you can. There's IELTS you can also take, and TOEFL right there. And this actually internet-based, including home edition. So not only the IELTS IBT test, but also the home edition they accept. Okay, and then they have a few other things. And they can talk about it. So that's University of Toronto. Now let's go over to, what is this one? Western University of Canada. Okay, and they have undergraduate admissions, and I clicked on that, and it brings me to under admissions and English proficiency requirements. Okay, so they give some information. You should read about that. And here are the things. So they accept IELTS. They accept TOEFL, internet-based and paper-based. Now, it's not clear if they accept the home edition here. Okay, and Duolingo. So they accept Duolingo test, and they give a minimum score. And then there's other ways that's there that you may or may not know about. So this one, it's unclear if they accept the home edition. Again, that would be one where you might contact them or contact me. I usually know someone at these places, and I could ask them. There's nothing here that says updates on COVID. Sometimes universities will have like COVID English proficiency updates. They probably didn't accept Duolingo before, and now they do. So that's probably the change. But you need to check every school that you are going to apply to see which ones they accept. Most will accept TOEFL. Most accept IELTS. Some will accept IB score, but like this, Western, just because you have IB, you can't use that to show that you're English proficient. So they actually need a test score of some sort. Okay, and then if you go and look at other Canadian websites, they're going to be a lot of the same stuff, but some of them are going to be slightly different in terms of how you meet the English proficiency requirement.